Live? I need.
No.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Level Up Innovative Stimulation Inc. in Matthew Summer Camp 2026, Week 9, Chopping Block and Nexus Team Tournament Awards Extravaganza. We are coming to you live from a live studio audience in beautiful Burbank, California, near the coast. But let's go ahead and hop right into it. This week, a lot of good competition. We did Brickcraft, Who's That Lego model, and the kids got to make a thing called a Pidgevern. It's we actually go to the Lego store and we just use what's on the wall, design and build a model, and then we allow the kids to get one and take it home. We also have done in the past, these are our plant-based dragons. Now, if you want to pick one up, you can get them in the item shop. They're really nice. There's a whole lot more of them we have too. But yeah, if you're into plant-based dragons, you're a vegan, you can definitely grab one of those from the item shop. So this week in Brickcraft, we learned all about greebling, that technique that George Lucas made for Star Wars and put all over his those giant awesome ships, those ones that Luke Skywalker wanted to destroy because he was so jealous of Darth Vader. Well, we taught the kids how to greeble, and then we also challenged them to make logos out of it. Now, what I'm looking for is great greebling skills. That means that you're using a variety of pieces. It has texture. It has a real look of complexity, but at the same time we want to see clean models, so we have to be able to easily recognize what the logo is, and the better we can easily recognize what it is, the better it is. So to hop right into it, we start off with triangle group. That's the youngest group, and so let's go ahead and get those models over here. First up we have I can tell that's a Roblox logo. That is pretty cool. And as you guys saw was coming over, I don't know why this is, but it opens up this way. That's pretty interesting. I mean, it's kind of fun too. You can, do that. Maybe like this, like it's something chomping something, or like that's an eyeball, and then that's like some hair or something like that. So I mean, that could be pretty cool. And I do love that we can tell off the bat that's a great greebling right there, as we like to say. You can clearly see the texture. From the side, you're supposed to see the texture, and from the top, you see the logo. Really great job. Thank you, Triangle Team 1. Next up, we have Triangle Team 2. Nice, good colors. It looks like it's the Snapchat logo, I believe. So I can tell what it is. And the greebling looks good as well. Good job, Triangle Team 2. And next up we have Triangle Team 3. And this looks like half a golden arch? Partial? It didn't go all the way in. It looks like McDonald's. Look on the back of it. What is this? This is the McDonald's logo. You hear that, McDonald's? This is your logo. That's what you wanted. If you take it, we're gonna sue you. Anyway, and in the back of it, there are some people hiding out. We're just gonna get them out of there. They don't belong in there. They're trespassing on our logo. Oh, it's Spider-Man and some other person. Okay, cool. Thank you, Team 3. All right, next is Team 4, and we have. I guess it says leg. Okay, yeah. And we have some other stuff here. It looks interesting. It's a little battle scene with lots of skeletons. That could be a texture. Can we see a logo in this though? Kind of. All right. Thank you, Triangle Team 4. Where's Triangle Team 5 at? All right, here we go. This is Team 5. These are some cool looking designs right there. And that's a cool looking design. It looks kind of like I think a pumpkin head or something. Or to the side, maybe it looks a little bit different that way. Thought maybe it might want to be one of those, like where you shift it, and if you shift it just right, you can see an image. And I need to be able to see, so like the TV, the screen. So I need for somebody to move out the way. Okay. I mean, if you tilt it this way, you can sort of see a little face in there. That's interesting. All right, and then below that, we've got some other stuff. Okay. Thank you, Team 5. All right, next up is Triangle Team 6. We have, I've been informed, a bunch of Nike swishes. Now, when we were teaching the lesson, we started with a Nike swish, trying to show them how to really essentially shape out the logo first and then greeble it afterwards. That was okay. You have like some fries here too. That's interesting. All right, thank you, Triangle Team 6. All right, next up we've got Triangle Team 7, and that's really cool. It's like the Apple logo right there. And over here is the Chick-fil-A logo. Just do it straight from above. Sometimes if you like tilt them a certain way, they can look a little bit more like what they're supposed to be. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Thank you, Team 7. All right, and then last but not least, Team 8. They made a whole bunch of models. That's good greebling right there. I'm not quite sure what it is. Maybe like a YouTube play button. I'm not quite sure what this one is either. Is it like Grimace in the clouds? An arrow? That's cool. And or it could be level up. Maybe that's what it is. Part of level up. And another thing. That's a letter something. All right, cool. Thank you, Team 8. All right, now to tell you the placement for the triangle teams. In 8th place, Team 4. In 7th place, Team 5. In 6th place, Team 3. In 5th place, Team 8. In 4th place, Team 2. In 3rd place, Team 6. And in 2nd place, Team 7. Second place, Lego Masters. And in 1st place, Team 1, Team Stray Kids. So we chose Team 1 because it was very, very clean. They had this sort of like play feature to it as well. Just whenever you can just easily see the logo. Yeah, that's why you're supposed to clear your throat like that. Get yourself back on track if you're talking. You can also say a bunch of a certain word. But yeah, this is a really clean model. Thank you, Triangle Team 1. All right, next up is the hexagon groups. And we start with Hexagon Team 1. And now Hexagon teams were told, or every team was told, that you made more than one logo, it would give you bonus points. But they all made more than one logo, so I mean, it kind of just cancels each other out. But this is Hexagon Team 1. I love how you can tell what these are. I didn't know what this was at first, but I've been told it's the Target logo. And this is the restroom logo. Of course, you've got YouTube, what you're watching this on right now, and you should be. And then you also have, there's more, McDonald's logo and Domino's logo. And it's actually it's really good to see them from above, because that's when you actually notice what it is. Oh, that's right, it goes this way. But then when you start to tilt it, that's when you get to see all of the texture and that kind of stuff. So that's what makes it a great greeble. And it's easiest to do it with images. See all of that right there? That's why it's so cool. All right, thank you, Team 1. All right, next is Hexagon Team 2. We've got two logos here. We got Lego and M. And see, that's how you should be able to do it. You should be able to clearly see. And then there you go. There's all your texture. And you wouldn't be able to really see what it is from the side either. So it kind of does a double thing for you, where one angle it's almost nothing, and from the other angle it's actually something. And then there's McDonald's too. All right, cool. Thank you, Team 7. Third Team 2. I'm tired, guys. All right, next up is Team 3. We have a bunch of different squares. I think that's the Facebook logo right there. I guess you're supposed to be able to use this as kind of like a console or something. And you have a little controller right here. You're playing, and then you put your games on the screen. Like literally. Oh, you put them in the side. Okay, that's what you do. And then it's supposed to come up on the screen. So you put them in the side of the thing. So if you want to do, it's like almost like if your apps were on cartridges. Load them up in there and what? Come on, go. It's stuck. I can't get it in there. You're ruining my disc. What? And then next we have some other stuff. Super Smash Brothers. Microsoft Office. Okay, so you put this right there, right? And then that's where you have your stuff. Okay, just boot it up. All right, thank you, Team 3. All right, next up is Team 4. Look at all these. I love this right here. We not only have the different logos, but also scale with those logos. Of course, yeah, when you view it from above, you see the logo, it's Xbox. And you view it from the side, that's when you see all the different, not a lot of height texture here though. This one though, I love this one right here from the side. That's really good. And then, yeah, that fell off. And also this one right here. This one, yeah. All right, thank you, Team 4. All right, next up is Team 5. We have a McDonald's sad meal with square burgers. So no, it's Wendy's. And some fries, and you can eat them. You probably shouldn't though, you shouldn't eat plastic. A shake, probably shouldn't drink plastic. And what is this? Nachos. Is that what this is? Cheese fries. Oh, some ketchup. That's getting all over the tray, and also some mustard's getting all over the tray. Wow. What is this? Interesting. All right, thank you, Team 5. Very, very interesting. All right, next up is Team 6. And we have a Google logo, Netflix, that very, very clean. I guess this is the call icon, Facebook, and Roblox. So really, really good. Very, very, very clean logos. I think it's supposed to be a phone too, and they put this on the back right there. Like that. You're supposed to be able to watch your movies on this. And that's how Netflix actually is. It just stays on the logo, and you have to wait for it to load, and it never does because you didn't pay for the internet. All right, and then that is Roblox, and good. Look at that from the side. You could almost like make a little tiny city that way, because that's what it looks like from the side. Like it's a city or something. And then there is a messenger logo. And that's good too. That's also like a city. It's kind of like a city surrounded by a bunch of plants and like a forest. Turn it this way, messenger. And then also this one right here, it's like a little city too. These are all like little cities. That is really cool. This one's the one on the water. City on the water. This one is a city in a very bad place. And this one is a city that Google owns. And all the people are separated into different colored districts. And the ones in the red district terrorize the ones in the green district. And the blue and the yellow district just want to live in peace. They can't. Awesome. All right. Thank you, Team 6. Now for the placement. In 6th place, Team 5. In 5th place, Team 2. In 4th place, Team 3. In 3rd place, Team 1. In 2nd place, Team 6. And in 1st place, Hexagon Team 4, Timmy. Timmy wins. No, we did not pick it because the name is Timmy. We picked it because while there were a number of very, very good logos, they actually did something a little bit different with this too. They included the scale lesson, which was a really good way to not only display greebling, but also to display an understanding of making things bigger and smaller. So everyone knows that if you add in more techniques from past lessons, then it gets you more. You get more, okay? When we grade you. Also, there was very, very clean. So there were so many clean logos that they all went up to pretty much the top. And then we had to pick somebody, and that's what it came down to. So congratulations, Team 4. You've won this week on the chopping block. But honestly, I kind of want to keep those Facebook ones too. The ones that we saw last, those were also pretty cool. I like how they were like warring countries and that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's go now. We're going to move on to the placements overall for the week. So if you win the chopping block, we keep your model, and it goes on to be on the shelf to have dusty fame. But that doesn't mean that you win overall. So we're going to announce the winning teams for the week. In 8th place, Team 5, Michael Jackson Hee Hee. In 7th place, Triangle Team 4, Golden Lego. In 6th place, Triangle Team 8, Michael Jordan. In 5th place, Triangle Team 3, Team Timmy. In 4th place, Triangle Team 7, Lego Masters. In 3rd place, Triangle Team 2, Bacon and Bread. In 2nd place, Team 1, Team Stray Kids. And in 1st place, Team 6, Team 111 FBI. Congratulations, Team 111 FBI. We have one for the week. Wait a second. All right, so now let's go to move on to the hexagon for the week. In 6th place, Team 2, Girl Group. In 5th place, Team 5, Chloe Loves Cheese. In 4th place, Team 6, No. In 3rd place, Team 1, Shadow Kirby. In 2nd place, Team 3, hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. In 2nd place, Team 3, the Legends. And in first place, Team 4, Timmy. Timmy wins again, guys. Congratulations. Timmy has won again. Why does he keep on winning? I don't get this. He's not even here. Actually, never mind. He is here. All right, so Prodigy for the week. The winner is Aviva. Congratulations, Aviva. You won for Prodigy. And Counselor of the Week is Miles. Miles is the Counselor of the Week. So Miles showed very good willingness to come forward and ask what can he do. And he listened to feedback and improved what he did. He didn't complain about things. He always had a good attitude and tried his best. So good job, Miles. You did a good job this week. All right, so that wraps up our show for this week. The Technic Block is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Jay was my producer. Our assistants today were Will, Arrow, Benji, and Lincoln. And this was filmed in front of a live studio audience, officially in Burbank, California. But you won't even know that. All right, thank you very much. And remember, do your best, never give up, keep on leveling up. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.